Hello, and welcome to this new episode of EN210's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for June 24th, 2026. Bonne Saint-Jean. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well, so let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. We are going to start with the Divinity's Tarot. So as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates only. Discard the rest. That being said, let's see, can we have a first card please? What do we need to tell the collective? Wow. Okay. Start with the Sun. Beautiful starting energy here. And we are starting with an audio problem. You have the Chariot underneath, the Three of Cups, the Tower, and under the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles. So let's take a pause and reset the audio. Very well, so I have resetted the audio recording. Let's hope that it doesn't fail again, that there's no more interference, yeah. So you add the Sun and then the Chariot. Under the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, under the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. So there's this energy that's trying to block this message this morning, but let's just go through it. Let's overcome this energy together. So we start with the Sun, the best card in the deck. Optimism, positivity, this very determined, kind of a blend between determination and faith energy. This inner knowing that you are guided and that you are walking the divine path in your life, that you can overcome anything that you put your mind, your soul towards. And then there's this Chariot, which is another great card. There you are moving forward in a balanced manner. You're keeping the right energy, the right vibration, the right path, moving forward. Those two energies are leading you to the Nine of Pentacles, to abundance, wealth, to having everything that you need and then some in the physical. Those two cards, the Sun and the Chariot, are leading you to be able to manifest with this most beautiful and strong energy spiritually, the equivalent in the physical. But there's a community, this could be a family, a community, but could also be a coven. There's this group that you are part of that should be sharing and multiplying happiness, love, friendship, that should be elevating together, that doesn't seem to be doing that purpose. Hence the divine intervention, the tower. And see, in this tower energy there's even 3 arrows piercing through the chest, through the torso of this figure. Those 3 arrows are 3 truths that are hard to accept, but that are necessary to accept. One regarding each of those 3 cups, one for each of those different actors in this community, this coven, this family. One of this truth is for you. There's something that you need to learn, to accept, to see clearly. As this community, this family, this coven gets dismantled by the divine, gets broken down to its elementary pieces so that you can continue to move forward, because you are in the right energy to move forward. But it seems that you moving forward, you becoming what you were always supposed to be, abundant in the physical as you are in the spiritual. It seems to be something that is not really accepted or positively wished by this community, this covenant, this family. So you have something to learn from this experience, but the other parties in this community, coven or family, they also have something to learn, something to see clearly through what will transpire, what will remove from your life, what is not fully aligned with your destiny, with the divine will for your life. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to be using the Unfolding Path Tarot deck to gain clarity on some of those energies. So, can we have a card, please, to clarify this Sun energy for the collective? What do they need to know about this Sun energy? Yeah. Thank you. Judgment. Under the deck, the 9 of Pentacles. Mid deck, the 8 of Wands. Under the 8 of Wands, the King of Pentacles. And under the 9 of Pentacles, you have the King of Cups. See, it is the divine that has put you in this Sun energy, in this renewed sense of self, in this energy that's fully connected with your inner child, with your true soul's identity, with who you truly are. Optimistic, positive, determined to move forward. Yeah. There's been this divine judgment that has freed you from past karmic energies. But there's also this interaction between you and the divine here, in this very strong energy of the sun and judgment, where yes, the divine has released you from past karma, but you also have heard and followed the call. Yeah. You have had faith in the divine and in yourself, and you are righteously moving forward. The Chariot is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which is also the next energy that we had just before. So it is what you are manifesting is already manifest, as I was telling you. This energy, this Nine of Pentacles, this abundance, this wealth, this beauty, this elegance that you are, is not only in the physical, it is first and foremost in the spiritual. It is your soul's energy, your soul's identity. This Nine of Pentacles, it is what is moving you forward to manifest in the physical what you truly are in the spiritual. And as you are able to manifest in the physical who you truly are, as you are able to really fully mirror your energy in the physical, you reach this King of Cups energy, you reach emotional maturity, you are able to see and accept and deal with not only your emotions but also those of others, and to navigate emotions not as something that is forced upon you, that you are under the influence of, but something that is information that gets to help and guide you both internally and externally. It is information that is brought you by the divine through your physical body. This Three of Cups, this coven, this community, this family that should have been happy, loving, having fun, sharing and multiplying together, elevating together, you are moving away from. There's you moving away from this group, this energy, but there's also incoming communication that's gonna happen fast, very fast, as you are. It's like this same inversion that we have between the Nine of Pentacles, the fact that you are an energy in the spiritual and that you are able to manifest it in the physical to bring back balance. There's this same energy where as you are moving away from this community, there's this same energy that mirrors you moving away, but that's an energy that's coming towards you to bring you information, communication, some truth. Maybe it's one of those arrows, this truth, that is moving towards you, as you are one of these arrows for this community, this coven, this family. And the third arrow is reality, is what happens in the physical because of those energy enacting in the background together, each of those energies having their interaction, their part, their responsibility in this tower energy. This tower energy that is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So we have a second king. We have half an emperor here. This divine, shocking event, sudden event that is gonna break away the hold of this community, this family, this covenant over your life. Is this energy of this King of Pentacles. It is an energy of becoming your own boss, your own master, of choosing to manifest and manage your own life in the physical, your own abundance, maybe even to start your own company, your own business. It is you getting on the throne that was always yours, that only needed you to want to enact this energy that was always yours to be enacted. Yeah. I also heard crowned by your ancestors. There might be something here. Yes, and I have chills. There's also an energy here with this crowned by your ancestors. Energy of a divine inheritance. An inheritance of an ability of your soul that is coming in towards you. As you move away from this community, this covenant, this family, you will receive a new soul's power. A new, maybe it's not new, maybe it is an ability, a talent, a strength of your soul that was always yours to yield, but that was cloaked by your ancestors, the spirit guides, by the divine, until the time was right for you to have learned what you needed to learn and to be able to use it to its full extent, but responsibly. Yeah, for the highest and greatest good. Anything else? Let's go in the everyday tarot to gain clarity on this King of Pentacles energy. So can we gain clarity please with one card for this King of Pentacles? What does the collective need to know? Help and guide them. Thank you. The Two of Wands. Justice. Under the deck, the Three of Cups. See, there's this crust energy that happens here. It's quite, well, yeah, it's funny. It's quite funny. So there's this Three of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So let's see, we are gonna be putting those like this. The Four of Swords with the Six of Wands. Marvelous. This is most beautiful. It is a very clear path, a very clear explanation of this King of Pentacles energy. See, it goes with this judgment, the divine that released you, that has judged that you were at this part of your journey, of your destiny, that it was time for you to move towards you being your own boss, you being the master of your life in the physical as you are in the spiritual. It is only fair for all parties. See, there's this truth that is one of those arrows, that is this balance, this fairness, that is this double-edged sword of justice. There's always consequences, responsibilities that goes with choices, yours and this Three of Cups energy, this coven, this family, this community. So it is only fair that you get to be freed by the divine, that you get to plan your path moving forward, that you be your own boss, that you be the one that holds your choices, that gets to explore new options in your life. That you be able to collaborate freely with others, with a new soul tribe, a new community, so that you be able to celebrate your success, your newfound independence, the Ten of Pentacles. That you be able to be in this very satisfying place physically, where you're able to share your abundance, your wealth with others, with your true soul tribe, that you be able to fulfill all your material goals, that you finally be able to clear your mind, find peace, take a break and recharge. Find peace and recharge so that you can become again fully who you were meant to be, this sun energy, so that you can be the Sun and Six of Wands energy, so that you could become once again self-assured, confident, proud of yourself, of your achievements, not only of who you have become, but to have become once again who you always were, but that for a while before you had pushed aside, willingly or unwillingly. Maybe this Three of Cups energy has been kind of pushing their energy on you, forcing you to push your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your desires on the wayside. But this energy is leaving your destiny, your path. You are about to move forward fully in your own power, in your own strength, self-assured and confidence in your ability to achieve all of your dreams, all of your goals within this lifetime. Yeah, let's take a card from the Radiant Sun Oracle. Okay, so what do we still have to tell the collective? What do they need to know to help and guide them moving forward? Can we have one card, please? Thank you. You have Seduction, 12. 12 has a special meaning or might be of significance for you. Fulfillment. Order. Under fulfillment, you have risk. And under order, domination. Yeah, I feel like your path moving forward will be centered around love, faith, harmony, balance, beauty, fulfillment. See, there's this Two of Wands energy that precedes the Three of Wands, where you actually stand ready to start this voyage. There's this ship here in the fulfillment. That's kind of the energy that's following this Two of Wands. You are receiving in the physical and be able to manage this wealth, this abundance, because you have faced your fears, you have faced your inner demons, you have found the key for growth, for your soul. You have taken a divinely guided risk that is rewarding you. Yeah, you have been able to reorder your life, to let go of attachments, of addictions, of energies that tried to muddy the waters energetically for you. You have been able to find this clear path moving forward. There's something about sacred geometry also here. We also have 2 9s. 99 might be of significance here for you. Yeah, you've taken the risk to be able, with the help of the divine, by following the divine codes in your life, you've been able to get over the energies, the entities that were trying to bind you, that were trying to get you stuck, that were doing whatever they could to dominate you, to prevent you from reaching this King of Pentacles energy. But you have opened up through your own free will choices. You have opened up the straight path that leads you back to source, back to the divine. But it is a path that you must walk by staying in this sun energy, by staying faithful, optimistic, positive, and also balanced with the Chariot. You have to continue to move forward in this balanced, harmonious energy. You have to remain on this path of alignment, of order with the divine will, because it seems to be your soul's mission not only to take back control from energies that were trying to dominate you, but also to show others, through example, how it is possible to regain one's self, one's free will, one's abilities, after having been dominated by energies, entities, attachments, addictions that were keeping you away from the divine will, from your destiny. Yeah. You hold the key of growth, of life, of chance, of fortune. Yeah. Anything else? No? So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, some clarity, to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.